Good evening once again. I'm Stephanie Rule, live from 30 Rockefeller Center, and we are now 210 days away from the election. Today, Arizona's Supreme Court decided to take the state back to 1864. It ruled that a century-and-a-half-old abortion law can come back into effect. It bans all abortions except ones that would save the life of the mother, but those rules are a little bit hazy. The decision comes just one day after Donald Trump proclaimed that the abortion law should be up to the states, and it puts the issue front and center in a battleground state that could decide control of the Senate and the White House. Here's my colleague Laura Jarrett with more.
Tonight, a legal fight over abortion in a critical battleground state, fanning the flames of a political fire gaining ground towards November. Arizona's highest court today backing a law that bans nearly all abortions and carries up to 5 years in prison for doctors who perform one. The conservative majority on the court reviving an 1864 law that lay dormant for decades under Roe v. Wade.
Are you kidding me? I mean, 1864 was before women even had the right to vote. We are totally going backwards.
66-year-old Arizona resident Beth Ballman fighting back tears.
I'm devastated. I didn't think that they would do this. I really didn't.
Yet the state's Democratic Attorney General says she won't enforce the law.
It is one of the worst decisions in the history of the Arizona Supreme Court. No woman or doctor will be prosecuted under this draconian law. I will fight like hell.
It does give me comfort.
Some reassurance in a time of uncertainty, says Dr. Gabriel Goodrich, who's practiced in the state for over 2 decades.
I don't know what the law will be. It is so early to know how that's going to play out.
Is today's decision a win for your side?
It is.
The advocacy group Alliance Defending Freedom says the existing 15-week law doesn't go far enough. And even if the state AG won't enforce a stricter ban, other prosecutors still can.
It's our position that county attorneys have the authority to enforce this law.
This latest court fight over abortion only raising the political stakes in an election year. Arizona, long a Republican stronghold, now the latest state on track to get a constitutional amendment on the November ballot, creating a fundamental right to abortion, if it passes. The vice president also planning to travel to the state for events Friday.
You look at state after state where they're passing these abortion bans, and the majority of the legislators doing it are men, telling women what to do with their body. And I've kind of had it with that.
While the former president and many GOP lawmakers continue to avoid talk of a national abortion ban, instead backing state-level restrictions.
Some states are taking conservative views and some are less than conservative, but it's back with the states, it's back with the people.
The Supreme Court has turned it back over to voters. We've got to let voters sort through this.
With that, let's get smarter with